Hello, this is Arsmalius playing Rome Total War multiplayer. I'm on a bit of a roll here, so let's keep going. I am in command of the Julii Romans, the Romans in red, and my army consists of 6 centuries of legionary cohorts, 2 centuries of legionary first cohorts, and 1 century of the legionary first. I also have 2 units of legionary cavalry, 1 unit of Praetorian cavalry. That's where my general's at, and they're gonna serve as my general staff unit, because as we all know, in Roman times, the general is protected by the Praetorians. I also have 4 units of Archer Auxilia. My opponent, Dan, with the prefix of Ninja, so I'm gonna call him Ninja Dan, is in command of the Macedonians, and he's commanding 6 units of phalanx pikemen, 6 units of royal pikemen, 3 units of Cretan archers right there at the front, and let's see, he has, how many cavalry does he have? Pending. There's 2 on his right wing, 2 companions, and 3 more companions at his left wing. Excellent. So now I'm going to advance with my legionnaires, and I've set them up into checkerboard formation, 3 ranks deep, with the legionary first cohorts protecting my rear. And I'm going to use my legionnaires to as a screening move, and they are going to absorb the enemy's archer fire, while my own archers deal with his Cretan archers. And I also see that his cavalry is maneuvering in the background, and I knew right away that he was targeting my Archer Auxilia. And so I'm gonna wait. I waited until the very last moment to make sure that he's actually committed to his charge, and I intercepted him using my legionnaire first, and I'm gonna let these legionnaires deal with them, throw their pila, while legionnaire first bog these cavalry down, and those cavalries are going to go bye-bye. They rout, and once they start rounding, I'm going to re-establish my infantry line again. In a few seconds, they're going to stop routing. There's one, and there goes another. There we go. At this time, I am going to assign, think about 2 or 3 units of Archer Auxilia, and they're going to target those horses. There goes one, and this next one, they couldn't shoot in time, so they're going to be charged at by these Macedonian cavalry, or companion cavalry, but I'm going to attack, and I'm going to throw my pila, and they're going to rout again. So I didn't lose a whole lot of Archer Auxilia there, since I had them go melee. So if you really don't, if you don't micromanage your archers, they're just gonna shoot at the closest thing towards them, and this is proof. Before his archers are firing at my legionnaires, but once I moved up one of my units of Archer Auxilia, his Cretan archers automatically started to shoot at them, because that's what autofire is for. Shoot at the closest thing to them. So you'll pretty much know almost immediately whether your opponent is going to has good or at the very least decent archer micromanagement. So never leave your archers in auto fire. Well, it's good to put them on auto fire, but assign them a target, please. Don't just let them shoot whatever's closest to them. It just doesn't work that way. Alright, so now that his archers are decimated, I am going to switch targets, and I'm going to fire at his pikemen. It's not going to do a whole lot to his royal pikemen, but his phalanx pikemen, with their pretty trashy shield, they're not going to stand much of a chance against a hail of archer fire. And his cavalry also got a piece of my archer fire. Here I'm going to use what I did. I'm going to do what I did in my left wing, and use my infantry to intercept his cavalry. And then I countercharge, as you saw. And with my infantry mixed up in that fight, I'm not going to lose too many of my horses, because the horses can squeeze within the ranks of the infantry, but the infantry can't squeeze the ranks of the horses. This one is a bit of a micromanagement lapse on my part. I ran straight into that phalanx pikeman unit. Fortunately, they didn't take out a whole. Well, they took out some. I think they took out four cavalrymen. All right, so I'm going to assign this unit. Remember that in warfare you don't want to fully commit your entire army just in case things go wrong. So I've assigned this unit, the ones, since they're already there, they've already advanced this far out. I'm going to designate them as my task force, and I'm going to bring the rest of my army as I need them if things get a little out of hand. So I'm outnumbered because these two units are outnumbered, but I'm going to try to use maneuverability and finding the weak spot of enemy units, and use my cavalry as well. My cavalry are chasing down the routing units, and I'm just basically going to go down this line and route these units. Already routed 2 phalanx pikemen. And that's number 3. And that's number 4. And at this time, my opponent is going to exit the game. There you go. He just quit. So now I'm facing the computer, and you'll notice that the computer decides to move. Funny how the computer is much more aggressive-minded than an actual human player. Anyway, I don't really fancy fighting the computer, and I don't think you'd really want to witness me fighting the computer anyway, because you can do that anytime. So I'm just gonna fast forward this bit. You can just, you know, peruse the battlefield. So it's just a matter of isolating certain units and surrounding them. And they're my very brave Archer Auxilia. At the back, you didn't see it, but one of my Archer Auxilia actually managed to rout one of his units. It's funny. Anyway, Archer Auxilia on this side ran out of ammo. 2 of them anyway. I'm sending my general unit to assist them, because I am a benevolent general. Here's his general unit, and here comes to charge the Archer Auxilia. Check out the phones, my man. It's freaking out. Ooh, that guy flew about 10 feet in the air. It's awesome. Anyway, there we go.
Rome demands victory from her generals, and this day is clearly our victory.
And that's game. That's game. GG to Ninja Dan. Hope you all like that bit. And on to the next video. Peace out.